can we have filled some containers or something so they cannot die
Yeah, and
before we had left?
I definitely filled out mine. So.
the dwarves had
Okay, but-
basically told you that
Arsenaul's
they
so
were
tired.
they would help
Just in
supply
character.
that as well.
tired.
You'd
Yeah, I
imagine
just
that they have to have
figured
water.
bring some-
Yeah.
I take a nap right here.
They lead you inside the structure, which appears to have once been more of a place of business, not a place of dwelling. But as you look around and see the other piles of rubble that surround it, you imagine that it's relatively slim pickings, especially for the dwarves that seem frail and unlike other dwarves that you've seen on your adventure so far.
I can't remember if we know this. Do we have an idea of how long the Rending Wind has lived for? Like, been around? Hundreds of years?
Because
80?
there was like mentions of it. In
It's always
the lore,
it's always
right?
been there,
It's always been
basically.
there. Okay,
And
I
it's
was
not
just
there
trying.
now?
I'm trying to like.
It's gone now,
Okay.
according to these dwarves. Yes.
Okay.
They guide you up a flight of stairs that parts in both directions at the end, taking you up the right side. They lead you into a room. That room has several stony structures that look like beds, but have no padding to them.
Perfect.
They motion.
Sleeping on the robes.
They motion to the
The
what
beds.
you imagine are beds to them. And they say, "We'll be here if you need anything. I'll have one of my companions bring up some water for the two of you. You'll want to make sure you don't go without that for as long as you have the thirst."
I like that you named it the thirst.
That's what they call it.
I
I
know.
think we have the thirst
I missed it because I was looking stuff up. He doesn't want us to go.
without water.
Yeah,
Water, okay.
yeah. Basically, he's telling you what you already knew, but he's making sure you know. He says, "Get some rest. I imagine there are many challenges that face you ahead."
As do we. Thank you.
You wouldn't happen to have 2 5-gallon containers, would you?
What's a gallon?
Is that for your head? Your face?
Yeah,
With
that's
Korean
Home
water, I
Depot
can drink
buckets.
10 gallons of water. 5 for you, 5 for me.
Bruh.
I need somewhere to put it.
That's like really heavy, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, I was like, how are you gonna carry that?
Jeez.
As
We can split it up between more than that, I guess.
Well, I mean, just you don't need to
put it
use
on
it all the
clot.
time.
Put it on clot.
Do we
Go
have
put it on
yeah,
clot. We do
you
have clot.
they roped him up outside the building,
We
basically.
should have sent him with Cena.
No, he's mine.
As a true
Clot is for 11-year-old.
Clot is part of my
learning
story.
here.
Part
Yeah.
of the ship, part of the crew.
He's just gonna have a Noah's Ark kind of
Got a
background.
squirrel, like a donkey now.
donkey.
What's next? I'm ready.
Bonder looks in your direction. He says,
I'm
I'll
fucking
see-
ready.
"I'll see to it that
Sitting at
my
the top.
companion brings up 2 of the jugs you mentioned to contain the water." He nods and begins to
Preach.
walk out.
Priest.
As he makes his way back down the stairs, you can distinctly hear the plop, 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 plop of his staff hitting, and then each of his feet. Bill. Wow.
Yes.
So,
We are so funny.
what would you guys like to do from here? I'd
They're out of
imagine.
earsight.
Yeah.
Take a number.
Your sight.
They're out of your sight.
like Earmore.
God damn.
That's the right word, yeah.
Matter more.
Earsight.
Are you about to say something?
Nope. Just wanted to
Start
know.
clicking all
Just
over the
wanna know.
place.
I would like to tell everybody about the vision I had then.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Like when your friends tell you about your dreams, and you're like,
Damn, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
right.
Damn, that's
like,
crazy.
I don't
you were in
know
your
how I was in
underwear?
that room suddenly, but I was. But it wasn't my room. It was my 4th grade
Or was it?
PE class.
I knew it was
I
my
think
room.
my
but
mom
it was
tells
made of
stories.
Yeah, but it was like
How my mom tells stories.
I like to think that sometimes Sarnoran is like very Sarnoran, and other times he's just like, fuck that shit.
That's my secret.
I feel like
I'm always like that.
Damn, that's crazy. I feel like that's our Norn all the time.
Damn.
That's
crazy.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna explain that tree and that that it's possible that that is a connection to the gravesite.
So we have to go back
I think so.
To the gravesite or to?
to the place we woke up.
Amsford. Yeah.
Oh no, I meant the place we woke up in.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Not
Where
not
I found
Amsford.
that tree.
Yeah. No. Yes.
Well, I don't know where it was.
Yeah,
go
but
all the
it's.
way
I
back.
bet it was.
I bet Mammon could tell us.
No.
Should I call him?
No. We have a map.
Hola, Devil Daddy.
Hola, Devil Daddy.
Wait, oh, the town.
Ayúdame, por favor.
Are you talking about like the
God damn
alternate
it.
dimension that y'all?
So, yeah, like
ay,
the
ay.
alternate dimension, but that was.
But you weren't there either.
You
No, I
Yeah,
wasn't.
yeah,
but I know where the
no.
city is.
Yeah.
That's what they're trying to say.
Yeah, so that was at Salvation.
Salvation?
Sorry. I
Yes.
couldn't think of Did you say?
Well, we woke up outside of Salvation.
Yes.
But the
You woke up
tree
in the
would
rooms of
be
Salvation.
in
Wherever-
another-
and
wherever
so
wherever he
So do you
was,
think maybe we
they
don't need
was.
to go to Salvation, but that we need to find a way back to that
Yes.
space?
I can call Mammon.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Feel like he might know.
He
I
might-
know, but
but
I
it's
don't.
probably-
I'm just,
we
no,
just-
no,
we
it's,
could
Chains and
grasp
whips.
on
I guess I'm
excite
just a
him.
little nervous that you're just like gonna call him. You know,
We're buds
I
now.
feel like there should be
No,
kind of the devil,
you're not.
the actual devil.
Your elder put in a lot of work to.
Friends don't make friends
Weaken the
pay
bond.
for things like
No.
that.
Yeah.
I I don't have any proof, but I think that my
Maybe. Didn't the. What?
I was just in the middle of a sentence.
I thought you were done. Sorry.
Shrugs.
Like literally didn't know
I literally didn't know you were talking. I'm sorry.
Earlier.
Exactly. By the way, shut up.
Sorry.
It's just some karma.
Yeah.
Don't forget. Write it
She
down.
already forgot.
No, I didn't.
Go. You're
Happens to me all the time. No, I don't know for certain, but I think that my patron might be involved as well.
Can you
Involved
ask
in
him?
what?
Can you share more?
We think his patron is the one
Stole everything?
that took the site.
Yeah. So the it's kind of its MO to show up when you have no other option and make deals that are really good for them and not so great for everyone else involved.
And the site would be helpful.
This
because
song
you could
sounds
be in
like the
right
beginning
place
of a
at the right time
1975
and
song.
know when it does. These events are going to happen.
So
What
does
is
that mean
the
we need to be talking to them more? Sorry.
Nickname of his god again? The
The
broker?
broker.
Mamon.
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 Mamon?
God damn it.
I didn't
I
say
don't
that.
really have a direct line like the two of you do. Doesn't exactly work that way.
I mean, mine wasn't always direct. Just to give you more information.
Yeah,
Mine never
mine's-
has been, and it's really never been the same way.
Mine's mainly just feelings, too. It's not conversation or anything.
I like to read.
Yeah,
You have the owl.
You said he put.
I don't worship him.
True.
He also dispels him quite frequently. Get out of here.
No, I just
The best
mean
friendships.
it.
Yeah.
On demand.
Usually, it's kind of an ordeal when they
Like ours every Wednesday.
talk.
Has it ever talked to you since the first time you got your...
Mhm.
What kind of things does it say?
Stuff I need to do, people I need to kill, things I need to steal,
This is news to us. What?
places I need to go.
Who have you been
Next
killing?
time he contacts you, maybe somehow mention the site or ask him about it and see how he reacts.
They might kill you though.
He might.
Does he show up, or is it kind of like what happens to Arsinoe and it's in your dreams?
Once it was a book. Like I was reading, and then the writing showed up in the book.
Usually where the books.
He
Where the
possessed
writing
somebody
goes.
one time. First time was in my dreams.
So there's no
How many
one
times?
way.
Pretty often. This has been the first time in a while that he's been pretty quiet.
I was about to ask. Has he talked to you since you met us?
Could it be
Once.
because we were in the Underdark?
When is the only time that he's quiet?
That's a good question.
If I'm doing what he wants.
Exactly.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no, on so many reasons.
Oh no!
You just break it?
From the table.
Yes!
I did it! It just
Man down, man down.
Oh no! Oh
it wasn't tight all the way, and now this whole spring just like came loose. What the fuck?
$15 boom arms.
Yeah.
You get what you pay for, folks.
Yeah, if I'm doing what they want, or
Just hang on,
If I
because that's
already-
gonna
Okay,
be
yeah,
okay.
sorry.
if I already have a directive.
Leave me alone, Cameron. He's a typical gnome. It like
Very
popped
true.
off the table and just like went straight. I was like, oh god.
Oh, I thought you straightened it out.
No, no. This was loose too. It just shot out. Okay, sorry. Fuck.
So,
He answered about the rocks,
What rocks?
the ones from the elemental plane of Earth.
so is that the last time you talked to him?
Yeah.
And the only time
Well,
you've
you
talked to
also
him
told
since
us that
being
you
with us?
You told us you lied to us.
What?
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 You told us that you knew about those rocks because you've been to the elemental plane.
Oh yeah, I've never been there.
Liar.
Well, yeah. I mean, I knew, look at him.
Insight check.
Yeah, insight check. Yes, that's correct. I'm rolling an insight check. Use that third eye, Vex.
Yes, insight check him now.
Dang it.
Now that he's telling us the truth.
What's 8?
It's not gonna help. Mine was a 26.
Mine was a 13.
So I
my
know
bad.
half of the truth.
I know now that you're lying.
You don't have any modifiers?
No, that was the whole thing.
That was the whole.
Oh, I saw it pop up on the screen. I didn't realize it added it.
It
for you.
shows it.
yeah.
Yeah, it pops up as the whole thing.
So, what was your last directive from him?
Find Miskeep. But apparently we're on the right direction.
I want to insight check that actually.
Okay. Roll again. Don't tell him what you rolled, though.
Okay.
Oh, don't tell me. Okay. Now this already has my bonuses.
Right.
What does expertise do? It doubles proficiency.
Correct.
So I subtract 3 from that. So
What do you subtract?
23.
That was my last directive, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Like just that, like not like to
Like
do
just
this
find
or
me-
because of
Misty?
that.
No.
or,
Well, I mean, like all.
like that's like I guess that's what I'm like inside. I'm like, is that the whole truth?
Yeah, it was to find Miskeep. When I met you guys, my friends had just been sucked into one of the holes that they were originally in, and I was told go north and find Miskeep, and then I ran into the 4 of you
Did he give you a reason?
to find out what's going on.
But why did he care? That's what you don't know.
Do we know about when this stone would have been broken?
As part of the site. Like maybe the site that he has
lost the
is
site.
only.
If it is your person,
Like I said, I'm not positive, but that's his or their MO. I don't know.
if it is your person, then it's possible that he needs answers now because he lost the site. Has he ever asked you to seek information for him?
Okay.
It might not be his.
I mean,
Can you plug my phone in?
Part of the issue, and
I was thinking maybe he wants more power.
that wouldn't be a surprise either.
Like maybe the sight that he got from Iramor
If
was
it
only
works, fine.
the remaining of her sight. Something like that. And he knows that she had more power, and also others have more power, and they also want more power.
It might be your computer.
I was
Is my
thinking
phone-
that
It's not working on mine.
maybe if it is that one that made the deal, that the site got dropped at that time, that your friends got sucked away, and then it was like, I don't know anything, go to Mesquite. You know?
Maybe. Part of the issue is I don't know what they are.
You don't know who you're in a relationship with?
No. Like I said, when I finally told you, I was drowning, and I asked for help.
I don't know, I guess I just assumed that they were water-based.
Would Cheryl know? After all this questioning, that wouldn't make sense if Cheryl did know this. That there are multiple deities, kind of like, or whatever's.
Patrons.
Yeah, patrons that do similar kind of things like that in the nefarious kind of way.
What does nefarious mean?
Evil.
Thank you.
Make a religion check to see how well you understand.
I have a terrible vocabulary.
Me
That's
too.
18.
I don't think we've gone
Okay.
a single session where I have to get like clarification.
You understand that basically the way these things typically work is basically they different powerful entities gain followers, unlike gods might, through like benevolent acts. They gain followers by either tricking people into it or coercing deals that suit their needs better. But there is some variation there, and you understand that there are different types of entities that conduct business in the way that Rin's seems to do.
Shady business?
But more often than not, those entities are not looking out for anyone but themselves.
Seeing the recognition on your face. Like I said, I'm not positive that it's the broker, but
Yeah, it's just the only lead we have.
well, it's the way
It could be anyone else.
it's the way he phrased it, and it's also the I've run into a few others who had stumbled across them as well.
The broker?
Or things like the broker.
The broker.
The broker specifically.
Delivering information, delivering letters, delivering items,
Did they stumble across in the same way?
usually. Kind of an end of the rope
But nobody
deal.
has ever met him or knows who he is. Or it is.
I hate to keep on comparing things to TV shows, but this is Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Oh my gosh!
No, it's not. No, it's not.
In Alex's defense, that definitely came out after all of
After
this.
this,
It
it
did.
definitely
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
I did
Unless
chuckle
you're
at it.
working for Marvel now.
He has been in New Orleans.
The silence. Like I said, it's possible that it's possible it's not them, but the lack of communication, the fact a deal was brokered. I mean, it is a typical language, but unknown
The parallels are.
unknown entity, edge of death. So I don't know.
Yeah, I was like, sure. Just like, good talk.
Good night. Is anyone else doing anything before taking a sleep?
I just
Take a
texted
poop.
you because
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out
It was
if you needed to.
You pooping?
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you wanted to.
The thing I was going to bring up was that if we needed to try to get back to where we started, I remember that there was an entrance under the Reeves mansion, And I know it was like
Oh,
its
that's
own
right.
little
Yeah,
thing.
but it collapsed as we were running out.
The mansion did?
No,
The staircase, like, fell behind
Yeah,
you.
like,
Yeah,
we
forgot
were
that. Okay.
sprinting
That's
to,
right.
like,
Yeah,
not get
Battlefire like
swallowed.
picked you up and
Forgot that.
ran.
Yep.
But I did want to ask you if you feel like you can communicate with Memon. How do you want to do that?
I don't actually know if I can anymore. Because I haven't tried to since, what was he? An elder from my village?
Yeah, kind of.
Tried to break the
Replace some
bond.
of that
Yeah,
bond,
I don't know if I can. And I don't know if I want to, actually.
Okay, no,
I was joking. Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah. If we get really desperate.
That's how they get you.
Then maybe all of us will, and not just you.
Yeah, that sounds great.
We can do like a
all
Bloody
contact
Mary.
devil work.
Cheryl's like, everybody says Bloody Mary 3 times. See what appears. Nose goes.
I'm gonna go over to there.
Well, yeah, I'll save it as a last resort.
All right.
Okay. The 5 of you bed down on the softest surfaces that you can find. The beds are made out of stone, as is typical dwarven fashion. But given your day, you find rest easily enough. We'll say that for the sake of Arsenaway and Cheryl being able to find sleep, Cheryl, you basically sleep with your head inside of
We'll just waterboard
one of those
Cheryl.
jugs.
Yeah, I was
She
going
tries
to
to
say, I
sleep.
can wake up every few minutes and just pour water on them.
Oh, that's
But then you
like a
wouldn't be-
miserable
yeah.
sleep. Yeah,
it's the
you don't
same-
get
it's
sleep.
the same as
Oh, well.
me not sleeping.
You can just stick his trunk out.
Yeah, that's what
jar.
I'm saying. Yeah, my trunk
Yeah.
is just like dipped
We'll
over
say
the
that
edge of
you
the
find a way to
water
sleep.
I
is what
don't
I'm
like
saying.
this at
Yeah.
all. I, as Becca, hate shriveled fingers.
Oh, you all
The
Boom,
bad
you about to
knee.
have some pruned ears.
No, like my arms are in there, so like
Yeah, you going to be pruning.
My face is in
super
there.
gross.
On the
You're
bright side,
regularly wrinkly. You're an elephant person.
Your knees go backwards.
Use some night cream, bro. Your knees go backwards.
and wrinkly.
God, you fucked up.
Cheryl is
Turning
pure
into a
nightmare
bloodborne
fuel.
monster.
Turning into a bloodborne monster. Yes.
Just like Kung Fu Panda.
Just like Kung Fu Panda.
On the bright side, in the morning when you pull your hands out, they'll only be pruny for probably like several seconds as your skin begins to tighten again.
Goosebumps. I hate this.
Free Botox.
Free Boto.
Free bones. Chapoto.
Shaboto's here.
Jude, I think you have been the exact right amount of nice. Thank you for the sub for the 5th
Oh,
month
welcome back,
in a row.
dude.
Good to see you, man. Good to have you aboard. So you all, as I said, find rest. And knowing that you're protected by your newfound
Ready.
allies,
Shut up.
you sleep quite peacefully.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
When eventually you do wake up, it is still dark, of course. It's hard to know exactly how long you slept for. But you're well rested. You're level 8. And you are
long
ready to continue on your journey.
Yeet.
What would
So
you
at
like
this
to do?
point, should we take a rest here so we could use the bathroom? And
Yeah, sure,
the
sure.
Whiny little fritty bitty outside.
Yeah. Fritz is whining outside. If anybody's curious about the puppers, you can type ! puppers. They bark sometimes, they whine sometimes, but we love them anyway.
They whine a lot of times.
That said, we're going to take a quick break, and then we'll be right back in, say, like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And we'll see what happens then.
So, oh wait, never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have to do that.
We'll see you guys then.
Catch you on the flippity flop.
Flippity
Flippity flop.
flop.
Flippity flop.